Your life is a series of labels and stereotypes, roles we are given at birth, inherited social identities, and the lottery of where you grow up. The one thing we do have some control over is autonomous choice. To be who we want to be, to change our future selves, and become all of this, and none of this, and everything in between. The young participants' work in this exhibition is an exploration of what it means to be their own true selves, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Through the lens of photography, creative writing, and related mediums, they have embarked on a journey of discovery of the self and others. We now invite you to delve in and begin your own exploration alongside them.
Being an artist, I find the idea of and everything in between to be kind of a challenge because the way I experience emotions as an autistic person, it's like my highs are really high, my lows are bad and scary. What's in between? I just have to find out, you know? I have to look inward and find a space for myself to be myself. And that's both a challenging thing art-wise and, for recovery. I find that I can recover in this group. I find that it's healing.
The way I interpreted joy for this was colour in a lot of ways. I think sometimes what we wear, what we dress as, and how colourful that is can indicate mood and how confident we feel. And I certainly dress in more colours when I'm feeling in a good mood and feeling able to be myself.
So our triptych was basically about portraiture and nature and incorporating circular patterns, and this all ties together as you can see here.
I interpret joy with community and people, because coming here I have a lot of joy meeting and seeing people like me and just being creative around other people. So that is my joy.
I would just say I interpret joy by just colours, and sort of my meaning of joy is just because I wear quite a lot of colourful clothing, and I would just say that's how I sort of bring back my joy. And sort of, I wouldn't say I'm the best at expressing joy myself, so I sort of do it through clothing, and that's how I sort of present myself.
Dream real, dream substance, dream life. Sleep more, sleep light. Believe in the moment. Life is no myth, dream clarity.
These images are a triptych that are based off of the idea that there are three things: chaos, order, and emptiness. The top image is there to represent order, the middle image is there to represent emptiness, and the bottom image is there to represent chaos.
Dream things while sleeping. Provide reality his decision to make. Return to a vaster world, through nothing left behind. No more a myth, the only price he pays be the intrusion, who mean no harm, too innocent.
People believe their lives are spent to grow a 6,000-ton strawberry.
Real dreamer, elsewhere, two men, reality, life. Sleeping more called return light believer, nothing behind. Myth, same. Exquisite dreamers harm innocent clarity. Somnambulist, other side. Unreliable future. People believe their children are to take their city and keep it going, while the rich are unreliable.
Nothing matters and we're all gonna die.
Life isn't that bad, it's worse.
I was born without my consent, return me to the wild.
You will get through this. You have no choice.
The UK Chancellor of the Exchequer, Matthew Thompson, said the following in his 2011 speech: "Made in Britain, created in Britain, designed in Britain, invented in Britain." 2003, I launched to the world. 1 million people, over 10% of them from abroad, came to admire, learn, and perhaps imitate.
New target. Adjust the pitch. Start looking out. There's no hard and fast rule the angle makes. Look smaller still. Closer. Once you can see, tell the controllers you know that it's no different than driving a car. Vigilant monitoring in one particular direction. You're struggling with a crosswind, remember.
To follow threads of influence, the magpie of all theories from its own, than in this book that has become art.
Through In Focus, I explored my back in a glamorous light alongside a complicated relationship with my torso, exploring how I could see my scoliosis as a fashionable piece of clothing that I'd want to wear rather than something that is purely subtractive from my appearance. Could I dare to find beauty not by looking past my deformity, but by looking at it? The top left image represents the beginnings of scoliosis, exploring horror and the supernatural as a way of conveying this invasive experience. The top right image is called Cobweb, parodying the Cobb angle, which measures the severity of scoliosis. The bottom left image is called Flow and marks the beginnings of acceptance. So the bottom half plays with kelp forests, which are very beautiful, and the top half is inspired by magic and energy and electricity. I loved how adding colour to an X-ray can transform it from something medical to something magical. Finally, the bottom right image is called Shine, and the idea was to go beyond just acceptance and into self-love.